All right, people, welcome back to another episode of the Lakers Land podcast where we hear everything for your Los Angeles Lakers. We are in the damn building, Seven Mitchell and Hank. Hank, what's that word, brother?
Shoot, doing well, doing well. What's up, yo? What's up, Liquor Lane World?
We are definitely here, live and in full effect. Been a crazy week, man. It's been a minute since we linked up and did an episode. So, we got a couple things to kind of bust down and chop it up when it come down to the Lakers and a couple other topics for real.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to BABA should be joining us in a minute, man. If you guys are checking us out live on YouTube, make sure you guys definitely smash that like button for us. Subscribe to the Lakers Land platform. If you guys are new to the platform, also be sure to check out our podcast available on all podcast listening platforms. Thank you guys so much for the support. We got to start things off with really the hottest topic that's in sports, not really Lakers related, but what's to your boy Shannon Sharpe? I know you this is your man right here. What's to your man Shannon Sharpe? Because I got an interesting story to tell.
I don't know, man. It was a little weird seeing what happened yesterday. Of course, the Twitter and Black Twitter was having mad fun with it, but yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, man. Shannon Sharpe was acting bad. I got a real interesting story to tell. Autism boycotted JD1 is in the building. Shout out to the moderators of the Lakerland platform in the live chat. Salute to you, Kata JD1. So let me give y'all a little story about this whole situation. This is really crazy and mind-blowing to me. And I'll talk about, my reaction to the Shannon Sharpe audio footage. But Hank, I think you know this because you and I had actually talked about this. Here comes BA right now, but I don't think BA was aware of this story. So let me tell you guys a little bit of story and history on how Shannon Sharpe pretty much almost destroyed my YouTube channel. So I started Lakers Land last year around October, September, originally on Players Choice. I had the show over on Players Choice and we were doing Lakers Land over there until about, I think I left Players Choice maybe February or March of this year, and I brought Lakers Land over here to this channel. Myself, BA, and Hank and Cole, we started, recording and putting some content together. But before I started Lakerland, I was doing a sports mini documentary content called The Mitchell Report, where I would do stories on hot stories, hot topic stories with a lot of drama going on in the sports world, basketball, football, boxing, whatever. Not so much what was happening on the court or on the field, but just a lot of hot things and drama that was happening outside. And I came across a story of Shannon Sharpe some years back being accused of like sexual assault or something like that with this lady by the name of Michelle Bundy. And she had kind of was pressing charges or just kind of going at Shannon Sharpe with this situation. And it was kind of a messy situation because there was restraining orders and we don't know if there was some type of prior relationship, what have you, what have you. Come to find out, this lady had got a lawyer and flagged my channel based off of the Mitchell report that I had did, and I didn't really give my opinion on it. I really just brought it to light as far as the information that I received on social media, and they had flagged my channel not once but twice. When we started Lakerland here on this YouTube channel, a lot of people don't even know I had two strikes within 1 week because of the Shannon Sharpe situation with this lady Michelle Bundy, and I was one strike away from getting the channel destroyed. So we kind of chilled a little bit, and then this footage dropped yesterday with Shannon Sharpe, and come to find out, the young lady's name was Michelle, and it blew my mind because I'm like, bro, Shannon Sharpe needs to get it together, and he gonna learn his lesson because this lady. According to reports and articles, she's a bad woman. Like she's nasty. She's dirty. And it was crazy how I don't think this was the same Michelle, but I'm just like, man, Shannon Sharpe, you should be ashamed of yourself. You keep playing this game, and this almost got my daggone channel taken away thanks to your behavior. In my report on the Mitchell report, it was just so crazy to me to have to spin the block and now seeing Shannon Sharpe. Uh, He looks to be in a good space though. He not, doesn't seem to be getting penalized. I don't think ESPN is going to be able to fire him or anything. Fellas, what was your reaction to when this footage dropped yesterday?
Hold up, I gotta say. So this was a so Michelle was the one that struck your channel.
Two strikes, bro. We this
So because
this channel.
we talked about this a while ago. Because I remember
Yes,
before the whole
when it
switch
came
over
out.
and change. Yeah. So this
Correct.
is the part. This is the one. So
This is
she's the
Michelle
one.
Bundy. She's the one.
Oh
I
wow.
got emails. I got emails. Um, it was a real issue. And the funny thing about it, she was able to get these flags on my channel because of a picture, not a video clip, not any
Nasty.
false information. There was a picture on Google of her that she alleges that she purchased from the photographer, and she had got my flag. She got the original video flag striked, and she got the short from it because I create a reel from all my for all my content. She had got me two flags, and it was crazy because I didn't even monetize off of this video. It was really for just educational purposes. But we almost lost everything because of Shannon Sharpe and Michelle Bundy. Um, but
Nasty
yesterday
work.
was
Oh.
nasty work, bro. Nasty work, bro. We might not be here right now because of Shannon Sharpe and Michelle. Not so much that I'm blaming Shannon Sharpe, but like I say, just covering this story and how this thing went, how it hit so close to home, and then turn around and what happened yesterday, and then it involved a woman named Michelle as well. I'm like, what in the world is Shannon doing? Oh, tweaking.
Oh, let give you this thing. Yeah, yeah. You mama chef. You mama chef.
He was, bruh. What do y'all think though? Because I've been calling Shannon Sharpe a creative player. He lied to us basically. He tried to cover it up. But do y'all have a problem with him? I mean, he has a platform, he has a brand, so I kind of get it. But do y'all have a problem with him lying, saying that his account was hacked?
I don't have an issue with it. I don't believe a lot of the majority of these people. I don't believe anyway, and I don't really. I'm not. They're what they do in their personal lives. They can do whatever, but it's like I'm there just to listen to like the sports stories and things of that nature. So it really doesn't really it 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 doesn't do anything for me. But I will say that I mean a lot of people said that he was broke wrist mafia. So if y'all don't know who
Mm,
broke wrist mafia is, get your bars up.
I know what you're talking
And and it so happens that it's low key proven that it wasn't a Michael, it was a Michelle. So
word.
we got some answers.
Yeah, man, it was wild. Like, there's so many ways you could look at it with the situation how it went down. Could it have been? Can someone hack your account? Absolutely. In order for it to do a butt dial, it's a lot you got to do to go through that. I'm not the best at the technology either, but I'm pretty sure you got to double and triple tap kind of to get to the live portion of it, right? So a
Yeah,
few steps you got to go through. So it's not like you just take your phone out and throw it, unless he was trying to set it up while it was going down. Then
word.
maybe,
Yeah.
then again, attention. He don't need it, but attention to the channel.
Who don't need it? Shannon
He needed
Sharp don't
this.
need attention.
He needed this. He needed this.
Well,
Shannon is eating attention. He's a clout. He chasing clout to the max, bro. You don't
listen,
think
look at
so?
this. Look at this. I watched the reaction yesterday when he came out and talked about what happened in the
Okay.
whole segment. He was pushing them pills. He was selling everything. So
He
could it be
was.
something where he's trying to sell something too?
Yeah,
Maybe.
it was he killed
What up,
multiple
cheeks?
birds. He killed multiple birds with one stone. Salute, cheeks. I see you. Autism, boycottage. Salute. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. But he hit on so many different things just with this one situation
Hmm.
because now like when you in the game like that, any type of publicity, bad or good, is good to a certain extent if you use it a certain type of way. He ain't stupid. He knows this.
Yeah, you know what
This
to
is
do.
why you can. The dude. This is what the dude did. The dude grabbed his freaking phone. It was like, oh, and then like He got some camera playing, and he put his phone down, and then he did something with his hand, and then he just left it and went back to doing what he was doing. He know what he was
Mama Shell.
doing. Not Michelle or Michael, whoever it was.
Mama
Not
Shell.
neither or.
I think it's crazy that y'all giving Shannon Sharpe a pass.
We
Shannon Sharpe is bogus as hell to me. I don't know why everybody is seeing this through a whole different lens than I am. I think he bogus as hell for all of this, man. Like, come on. Shannon Sharpe, number one, especially the point that you brought up, BA, about how people been looking at him. You too old to be proven if you straight or if you gay. I feel like you shouldn't be doing that. Number one. That's out of bounds. Then number two, you straight lied to the people talking about your joint was hacked. You know it wasn't hacked. Like, you straight lied with a straight face, no hesitation. And I know you got a team and all that, but I'm not jacking that. I just felt like, Shannon Sharpe, and not to really hate on him, BA, you talked about sports and you locked in because you want to, hear about sports. Do you really get any honest sports take from Shannon Sharpe as of late? With all this
I,
popularity from Club Shay Shay and Shannon Sharpe, is any of it really sports related? It seemed like he lit off of
so
the Cat Williams and them types of joints. So what we
so
doing?
I don't really watch Club Shay Shay like that, but I like him on First Take with Stephen A. Smith. I liked
Yeah.
him on the Fox show when he was with Skip. And
Right.
the main reason why I like watching him talk was when I like watching him talk was when LeBron did something foolish and they would lose and get kicked out of the playoffs. I just wanted to see his face and see what type of excuses and how
Hey,
many taxes
hey,
he was gonna pay
hey,
for.
hey, 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 hey,
I hate
hey.
her. I hate her. We in the building. 5 minutes into the podcast, he got his LeBron hate mask on already. It does not stop,
My
man.
Dave
Shout out to
Chappelle on.
Cheeks in
Hey,
the building. You
hey,
already know.
hey.
Let's get it.
Just saying.
Yeah, just to clean that up though, Seven. He did on his whatever video he did with Chad last night, or the reaction video. He did say it wasn't hacked.
Yeah, I did catch his video with him
Rebuttal.
and Ocho, he was admitting to it. I don't want to see Shannon Sharpe get fired or anything like that. I don't feel like he did something wrong. I just feel like he was bogus. I feel like he was bogus for lying. And if he did it to prove a point, you a sucker. If you did that to show that you
Yeah.
wasn't gay or you because of what people were saying to me, bro, you too old for that, Shannon Sharpe. And you lit. Like you lit. You didn't have to really do that. Like, but it worked out for him, it seemed, but I just still feel like he bogus.
I just feel like if I agree with you on this. If you're 50 plus and you out here talking about, yeah, I put that thing on her. Yeah, boy, I did that. Hey, you should have seen. Hey, I told you I was going like I guess I don't see myself as that. And when I turn 50, I don't see myself. I don't even do that now. There's no reason for me to
Unless it's your
brag
old
to the
lady.
world.
Unless it's your
Nah,
old lady. Like
I'm
I
even
can't see
even
myself being 50, but live
I'm
your
not
life. Live
even
your
with
life.
my. That's even more personal to me. So I'm definitely not telling y'all how I'm putting it down with my old lady. I'm not even doing that. You feel me? So for him to do that, that's weak. That is weak. That's really weak actually to me.
But shout out to Shannon Sharpe. He out
Mhm.
here getting it. I wonder how Skip Bayless felt when he saw Shannon Sharpe going viral. I wonder what was Skip Bayless'
Yo,
reaction.
so many people were.
My
So many
Michelle.
people were like,
My
my,
Michelle.
my
Michelle Beadle. You see Michelle Beadle on Twitter? She
Yeah.
made it known. She was like, it wasn't me. That was
but
too funny.
Skip, if you go on Twitter, it was so many people tagging Skip Bayless with this video, like multiple people, like literally over 100,000 people. Like Skip was lit
Yeah, yeah,
yesterday.
yeah. I can believe that. Shannon got a sponsorship for Viagra, I heard, off of this.
Yeah. He was saying, oh, with Viagra?
Yep.
Ooh. I know he's pushing some other stuff on the show, so ain't that similar?
He gonna get sponsored by
I
all
don't
of
really
us.
watch a nightcap like that because I can't watch Shannon Sharpe no more, bro. He a creative player, bro. I can't watch him no more, bro.
Yeah,
I just
creative
can't, bro.
player is crazy.
Yeah, because like even the undisputed, bro. We know like all the analytics, all the information that came from Steven, it come from from the earpiece. Like Shannon Sharpe, I don't know, bro. I just feel like he's a creative player, man. I ain't jacking Shannon Sharpe too much, bro. And then I don't like the way he was talking to Ocho the other day either about being late. Like,
Yeah,
cut it
that
out,
was
bro.
kind of
That was
So
nasty work right there.
so so his one of his producers that helped run the show, right? Um, her name is she one of his
Ash
name is no, it's Shelly.
Shelley. Okay,
Yeah, Shelly is her name, and people are assuming that Shelly is Michelle or whatnot, and
Mm.
Shelly's not her actual name; it's her nickname that he uses, and he's used it on the platform multiple times, calling her out or saying something randomly. So a lot of people are assuming that it was her. Not that I not that I do care like that, but yo, you better stop knocking these women down that work with you, boy.
yeah,
Yeah, this is not really the time
You
as
feel
far as
me?
the atmosphere in the world to be really mixing business with pleasure like that. I really, be careful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if you just on a smaller scale, man, just know the clientele. That's the only thing I can say. Know your personnel.
Michelle Beadle is crazy.
Michelle. Yeah, that was
Michelle
hilarious. I
Beadle.
seen that tweet. I was dying.
Michelle Beadle is crazy.
All right, Lakers land. We about to get into our first Lakers related topic here of the podcast. If you guys on our YouTube channel, welcome to Lakers land. 7 Mitchell, Hank, BA. We are in the damn building, man. Shout out to all the Laker land supporters. Big up to all the supporters of Get Your Bars Up Media as well as Sports Game Vision. We see you guys in the live chat. Definitely appreciate your guys' support. We about to turn things up here on the platform. Let's get into our first conversation when it comes to the Lakers. Let's get into this Anthony Davis discussion. Did y'all kind of check out social media about what's going on with Anthony Davis and this request that he has towards the Lakers organization? Have any of y'all seen this?
No, what request does he have?
So pretty much Lakers land, Anthony Davis has, according to ESPN, has made it clear to the Lakers front office that his preference is to play alongside another big man more often. Now, we've always talked about how Anthony Davis have accepted the role of playing the five position, but he's never really embraced it. It's not his true position. BA and myself, we've debated this topic for maybe over a year. But Anthony Davis at this point, it seems like he definitely is trying to force his hand to get the Lakers organization to sign a big. Uh, how much trouble is the front office and Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss, do you think, fellas, when you got now Anthony Davis making some requests and demands when we talk about the personnel of this team?
Man, if Anthony Davis don't sit his Mr. Glass having ass down and shut up, bro, I'm trying to
Mm.
tell you, Anthony Davis is on one. Who is he? Dude, win a defensive player of the year. Go do that. Go do that.
Really?
Matter of fact,
Really?
go, yeah. Matter of fact, go, hey, go. You move too slow. You're too slow to be a four. You don't move like that. You don't even shoot like that. Fours these days stretch the floor. You're good at shot blocking. That's what you do. Help side one on one with the big man. And then, not to mention, how many games you be playing per season for real?
He has 73 games he played last year. Like he played more games, the most games of his career
And
last
he
season. Are we not going to
and,
show no respect
and
for that?
and he played well in 40 of them.
So disrespectful.
He
I
played
don't know
well in
who's
40 of them.
sabotaging the Lakers more. I don't know if it's BA or Rob Pelinka trying to sabotage the Lakers more. You know how weak our front line is. We don't have no bigs. Look how thin we are. Christian Wood, the guy who's not even going to be playing, just finished surgery. Jackson Hayes, we don't know nothing about Jackson Hayes. Vando is not available. Like, we don't have nobody, BA. How
Seven.
could you go
He's
against what
using
AD
this
saying?
because he's using this as an excuse because he don't feel like playing with LeBron no more. That's why he's trying to this exit option. You feel me? His exit option right now is to get up out of there. That's what he's looking for. So he needs to start with some type of excuses. Because right now, y'all can sign how many 5 men out there are that good to be playing with you anyway? You're gonna outshine them and make them look bad either way. Then you're gonna slow down the game with them as well. because you just gonna be running just as fast as them down the court when LeBron, at the age of 55 years old, is trying to push the ball. Just saying. Just saying.
Hank, do you got a problem with Anthony Davis speaking out and possibly forcing the Lakers front office to get a big man? Because we always see demands and requests coming from LeBron James, but now this is Anthony Davis who is now putting his 2 cents in how he feels like this thing is going to work best for him. Do you have a problem with that? And do you feel like it's going to be a problem?
No, not a problem. I mean, he is a star of the team. He's got to speak up, you know, if he feel he needs the help. And obviously, when they won the chip, he has some big guys with him. So I definitely think it will help him. And then, when, to BA's point, maybe he can help out, stretch the floor a little bit better if he plays the four. Maybe have more energy if he has some help in that middle.
No,
He
I
need to
agree with
man
that.
up. He need to man up. That's what you need to do. AD, get your bars up, man. No
Really?
cap. Get your bar. Yeah, he weak to me, man. He got all of that talent. He be, oh my gosh. And LeBron tried to give you the keys the last 5 years, and you've been like, oh, here, you can keep those. You can keep those, LeBron. I don't want that. I don't want that smoke. Now you're like, oh no, the reason why is because I don't feel good playing the five. What? Oh my gosh. I don't see how y'all can't see what I'm seeing right now. This is
Give me
crazy.
my ruffles.
he tripping. He wilding right now. Who are you to request this?
So I just want to be clear, BA. You think that Anthony Davis should keep quiet, embrace playing the five?
Yes. I think that's y'all play best when he is at the five. He plays best when he's at the five. Like y'all, he when he played the five, what he did was he locked down, and then he would everybody extended the floor because he gave him a chance to actually step out too, which left the lane open completely for LeBron. He can play the five man and still extend the floor. I don't know what his issue is
Yeah,
with
he
this.
can
It's
play it.
because but he doesn't. He's pretty much telling us right now, at least to me, I don't feel like playing defense and holding the other five man. I'm too little. I'm too weak. That's what I hear. Because offensively,
Lakerland,
he's still putting up his numbers.
this is crazy. This is insane. Hank, what am I missing, bro? I don't understand how BA keeps trying to push this agenda.
Yeah, I just think he feel he needs the help. He never wanted to play the five, even when Darvin and it was pushing him on there. So he help in that position? Yeah, but I think he just rather play the four. He just feel more natural there.
What's the difference though? Who he's defending? Where he is on the
No,
court
the
offensively?
impact on both. Come on, BA. You said
What's
that the
no?
Lakers play better
Tell
when
me.
Anthony Davis plays the five. We won the
Yeah,
championship with him playing the four. It don't get no better than that.
y'all won the championship because y'all had 4 future Hall of Famers. That's why y'all won in the bubble gum. Y'all didn't win just because he played the floor. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Hey, speaking of
Ultimate.
that, Dwight Howard's charges have been dropped. So
That's good. That's good for him, man. That's good for him.
maybe go ahead and sign him to a deal.
NBA
That's
ain't messing
BA's
around.
worst nightmare. That's BA's worst nightmare. They signed Dwight Howard. The Lakers get closer to the NBA Finals. That's a fact.
No, I don't mind if they sign Dwight Howard. I'd be happy for him to win another ring. It's just
With
LeBron's
LeBron,
gonna. It don't matter what was. It don't matter if the Dwight Howard come in. It don't matter if AD moves to the four. LeBron is still gonna be LeBron James. He's still gonna be sitting on that ball. Get over there. Get over there. D-Lo. I don't need you. I don't need you to do anything. Sit over there.
so Hank, what does Rob Pelinka ultimately do when we talk about Anthony Davis in this request? Do you feel like down the road he's going to try to appease to Anthony Davis? Do you feel like Rob Pelinka has his own vision of what this is supposed to look like? How do you think the front office is going to react to Anthony Davis making this request?
I think they're listening to him, but you can already see that they got their own agendas or vision of how they want things to go. And I think that they're not trying to also rush anything, make any bad deals. So, um, you know, what was it? what's the guy's name from Milwaukee? Um,
Who?
Ooh,
the 7 footer. Played for the Lakers before too.
Robin
Yeah,
Lopez, Brooke
Lopez.
Lopez.
Yeah, Lopez, Valanciunas. They'll probably try to get people like that if they can get them at a decent
what?
deal.
Now, if they get either one of those big men, what is it gonna do for the Lakers?
Wonders. It does wonders.
That's a word. What are it actually gonna do?
You
But for
don't
sure,
think?
I
Go
need an
ahead, Hank. I'm sorry.
example.
you know what I'm saying, for sure with Robin, I mean, well, was it Robin? Oh, no, was it Brooke? Yeah, Brooke. He can stretch
Brooke.
the floor. He can shoot.
He's gonna do essentially the same thing that Anthony Davis is gonna do, except he's a
No
better shooter.
way.
What?
BA, you're
What? What
missing
am I
the
missing?
point
What am I missing? Tell me.
because you keep harping on these guys what production they'll have. It's not about what they are only here for one purpose and one purpose only.
To
That's to
serve
allow
LeBron.
LeBron and Anthony Davis to play their true positions
No, it's not
to
for.
get wins.
It's not for AD. It's to serve LeBron. Forget AD. AD is going to do whether he
All
play
I'm
the
saying
four or
is
the five.
all I'm
It's
saying is
not gonna
this.
be a difference.
It will be. I don't understand how you can sit there and say that
The
with a
only
straight face that it wouldn't be a
because
difference if
it's not
Anthony
going to.
Davis and LeBron James played their true positions.
No. LeBron is too slow to even play something out. He need to stay at the four. He need to stay at the four. He can be the stretch four. LeBron too slow, man. He got too many miles on them tires. He can't trade out them. You can't trade out your legs. You can't get no prosthetics in play. There is no. He's not. He can't get
Shannon
no
Sharpe got a press to the
biotech.
hip though.
Yeah. And we see what he doing with that hip to we see what he doing with that prosthetic. But LeBron,
Lakers
I
land,
don't.
y'all know I'm not going to sit up here and let. Not only am I not going to sit up here and let BA disrespect LeBron James live in front of the American public, I'm not going to let him lie on LeBron James neither, especially on Lakers land. I'm not going to do it because BA, he's very selective when it comes to history. And he's so disrespectful to what LeBron has even done now. I'm looking at numbers, BA, of LeBron's first MVP season when he was 24 years old and comparing it to last season. He had just as a better season last year than his first MVP year. What does that have to? What do you have to say to that? These are numbers. They don't lie.
It's crazy. I'm selective when I'm telling the truth. I'm selective. The truth is selective.
Because your truth comes so incomplete. I just don't understand it.
What's
LeBron
the
James
truth?
in his first year, 24 years of age, of his first MVP year, 24 years of age, he averaged 29, 8, and 7. Last year, he averaged 26, 8, and 7.
Yeah,
He
but
shot 50, he shot 5, he's shooting 5% better from the field than his MVP year, and he's shooting 7% better from 3 than in his MVP year.
the difference between then and now is he's slowing down his team, right? And then on top of that, these stats are empty. They're empty.
Without these stats, the Lakers would not even be competitive. They wouldn't be in the play-in tournament, winning the in-season tournament. You talking about
Yes,
empty stats?
they would. I keep trying to tell you, they're still a play-in team without LeBron. They're still a play-in team because the level of game rises up from all the other players. They can actually reach their potential with LeBron off the floor.
I hate, and I know we about to be in
Trash.
an election. It's election time. BA just keep campaigning this that the Lakers roster is so better without LeBron on the basketball court. I don't know what evidence he's going off of.
I'm tired of playing. I'm tired of paying his taxes. I'm tired of paying his taxes. You're not getting. I'm not paying your taxes no more, LeBron. I'm not.
And we
Get your
and we're not
funds,
going to
LeBron.
win. We're not winning without LeBron.
You're not. You're not. You're not gonna. You're gonna be in the same place. You're not gonna win a championship with or without him. But I'm just saying, you might as well start trying to build and move forward without him and let everybody else that has that potential, let them reach that potential. They can never reach that potential with LeBron because LeBron takes that away from them. And not only does he take that away from them on the court, off the court he does as well by doing whatever type of stuff and bringing the lights in. It pays the Lakers. It's keeping the lights on for the franchise, but it's still taking away from the players. It's taking away from the players. Austin Reeves could be better. AD could probably step his game up a different notch because they'll look forward to him and he'll get used to being the man and actually be a leader one time in his life. Um, D'Lo could be better. The Dalton Knecht could come in and do things and help the team get better, but they got to grow and be this. LeBron breaks all of that up because one, he has problems with the coaches. Then he gonna have a problem with JJ Redick. He gonna get an attitude and be like, "I thought you was my bestie," and then he gonna split the team in half like he did with Darvin Ham. And then once he splits that team in half like he did with Darvin Ham, it's gonna be like everybody gonna be like, "Oh my gosh!" And then they're gonna blame the coach, and the coach is gonna be the scapegoat. That's the one. And then number two is he like to sit on that ball. He like to sit on that ball and try to orchestrate everything, and you ain't even moving like that. You ain't built like that no more. That's your pastime. That's your pastime. I could go on and on. It's a lot. It's a
Thank
lot
you.
that he.
You got any reaction to this? Because it's just
Well,
it's out of
I've
pocket. It's
I've
very much so
somewhat
out of pocket.
agreed. I'm not. I don't do the LeBron hate that he does, but I've somewhat agreed with him that they could still win without him. We've said this on a couple episodes before because we've seen the evidence, the sample size when he was out injured. When they made that trade with Darvin Ham, they were like 20. Was it 20 something in three without him? I mean,
Yeah,
they possibly can do a run, but of course, if Anthony Davis go down, there goes the season.
they beat the boss. They beat the world champs this
They
year
beat
too in
Boston, they
Boston.
beat Milwaukee, but
Yeah, without him.
y'all are letting, bro, don't let that fool y'all. Y'all are bugging out.
No,
The
you.
NBA season is an 82 game journey, bro. It is not
Yeah,
about a couple of games. You
but the
really think
eight.
the Lakers would have a winning record over 82
Yes,
game stretch without LeBron James?
They got
yes,
to
they
play a
still.
little different. They're playing
Yeah,
different with him.
they're going to play a little. They're going to play a lot different because they're going to share the opportunities with the ball. They're going to get more cohesive. LeBron breaks all of that cohesion up. He's done it ever since he's been in a Laker jersey. That's why he hasn't been successful, except for the bubble gum when he had 3 or 4 other Hall of Famers with him.
I'm about to put BA in the hot seat because he acting like he know everything. So let's get down to it, Lakerland. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, Lakerland in the live chat. If you guys check out our Discord link that's pinned to the live chat at the top, join our Lakers Land Discord for our 24/7 Lakers debates. So let me go ahead and ask you three things, BA, because I know three problems with the Lakers, three real problems with these Los Angeles Lakers, and I want to know how the hell you're going to put LeBron James in the blame of any of these. Starting off with these sign-in deals with the Christian Woods and the Vandos and all these Cam Reddishes, all these guys that got these little sign-in deals that Rob Pelinka gave, and now half of these guys are not even going to be available to play because they were injured. How is LeBron James to blame for that?
How is LeBron James? I can't blame LeBron for them being injured. I can't. I
Okay,
can't.
so that's one of the big problems for the Lakers. A real problem for the Lakers is the lack of availability. So that's not LeBron's fault. Okay, let's move on to the second one. You're telling me that deplete you. I'm seeing Trap Butter in the live chat talking about LeBron James don't play defense, which is laughable to me. So
Get him, Trap. Get him.
you're
He know what he
telling
talking
me
about.
that LeBron is the reason for that depleted defense in the backcourt of D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reeves, their defensive liability that they have as a backcourt. You're telling me that LeBron is the
Yes.
blame for that?
Yes, because he stunts their growth offensively and defensively. And LeBron doesn't even that back door is crazy. The back door game is crazy. LeBron don't even know how to hold the back door. He don't even know how to shade his man no more. Because why? Because he don't got that energy. He ain't like that no more. He not only in spurts.
I'm not campaigning trigger that LeBron is this lockdown defender, that
He don't play
LeBron is
defense at
this.
all.
Stop lying to the American public,
That's
BA,
why I
saying
say get
LeBron
rid of
don't play
LeBron.
defense.
Get rid of LeBron and bring Luca over.
He been
Watch a
doing
big
that since
difference.
Cleveland though. Seven. He's been
No,
he
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 played
didn't he didn't tail back on his defense a little bit to preserve energy.
exactly
He have
the best.
to.
The
He
best
has
version
to.
of him defensively, he had a Miami Heat jersey on. And when he had that Miami Heat jersey on, he still had to have Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh and all of them role players to have his back.
Bro, LeBron is a safety. He's every read of the
Oh, no,
defense. He
no,
don't
no,
have
no.
to be attacking all the time. That's not
Oh, no,
his role. That's not what he needs
no.
to be doing.
He said he's a safety.
You had the audacity to say bring Luca in, one of the weakest
He's a safety.
defensive superstar in the NBA.
And y'all are gonna win 10 plus games. Y'all gonna be a sixth or a fifth seed. Y'all not gonna be number 10. Y'all not gonna be number 9. Y'all are gonna be a top 5 seed. My fault. I'm disrespecting Luca. Y'all gonna be a top 5 seed with Luca. With the same take LeBron out. Put Luca where LeBron is with AD and them. Watch. You're gonna be a top 5, maybe even top 4 seed. With the same exact squad. Just swap them
And
out.
and they're still gonna get media because he's an international player.
Talk to him, Hank. Talk to this man. He gonna be the one that's paying the Lakers bills, keeping the lights on, like LeBron is doing now.
What do y'all have to say about the young boys of the Lakers? Bronny James, Dalton Knecht, our 2 draft picks, knowing that we have a lot of guys unavailable off the top. Have y'all changed your mind in regards to the amount of minutes that not only Dalton may get early on in this season, but will you think this might have changed the trajectory of Bronny James? Do you project maybe to see a little bit more of Bronny than we thought?
Bronny's gonna be out there. Dad, pass me the ball. It's gonna be nasty work. It's gonna be nasty work. I once again, it don't matter who's on the floor. Y'all know where I'm going with this. LeBron is going to stun the growth of these newer guys. Even his son, he's already stunning his son growth. Already,
Who what basketball player who has the best basketball IQ on the Lakers?
LeBron James.
So how in the hell would he stunt the growth and development of Bronny and Dalton Knecht?
Because he no longer uses his basketball IQ. He just
Mm.
goes up. He just goes up and down the floor, and guess what? He gets to his spots. His IQ is not directly for the team anymore. LeBron used to be able, like the whole floor was his. It was his dominion. He knew where everything is, everybody was, and he did it for his squad at one time. For the past 3 to 4 years, it's been all about him because he knows that he can't move like he used to move. So he uses everything on the detriment of the team. So I need y'all to get me to my spots. This is how he uses his IQ. And that's not winning. That's called being selfish. This is why I say he has empty stats.
Oh, bro, Jules is in the building. Shout out to the
Jules.
homie Jules in the building. Jules, Gaming Lounge, subscribe to the bro. He says LeBron is the reason the team is where it's at. LeBron traded away all of our future talent so we
Thank
could
you.
give his son a $7.5 million
He
contract.
know what he talking.
Really?
Know what he talking about. He know what he talking about. I like that. Jules know what he talking about.
Breaking these 2 young boys down, Hank, when we talk about Dalton Knecht, do you think Dalton Knecht could replace what we got from Taurean Prince sooner than later? Because that's what his assignment is really going to be.
Scoring, not defense. I mean, I'm sure he'll be okay on defense, but his job is going to be to score. So if he can come in there and somehow chase that rookie of the year,
I talk salute.
I think they'll be very positive for the Lakers.
Man,
What about you, BA?
y'all pay, man, I'm not paying no taxes. I'm tired of paying taxes. I keep telling you, I'm tired of paying taxes, man. Like It's not gonna make a difference.
So
Torian didn't do nothing for y'all.
let's get some. True. That's true. That's true.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not gonna
Um.
be. It's not
So
gonna be a big
let me
difference.
ask you this before we get up out of here.
Text.
So with what the Lakers have right now, are you telling me that the Lakers are not even a play-in team?
They're definitely a play-in team. With what they have now, they're definitely a play-in team. When you have AD and you have a 70-year-old LeBron James, you're still gonna be in the play. You're still gonna be playing.
Rui's out right now, right?
Rui need to get up out of there too. He is a detriment too. He screw up everything as well. But I don't blame him because guess what? He don't got the spaces when LeBron's playing with him like he want, like he need. I get it too.
So what's the answer then? What's the answer to the Lakers' problems this season?
Get rid of LeBron James. That's the only answer.
For what? I need you to paint this picture to me in all reality. I'm dead serious. I need you to paint this picture to me where Rob Pelinka comes up with a package that makes sense to get rid of LeBron James and how that turns the team from just a play-in team to an automatic playoff team. I need you to explain it to me.
I can't explain that completely. I can't break that
I know
down.
you can.
Because I don't know the trade packaging as far as the salary caps and all of that. I don't know all the salary caps and all of that. But what I will say is this though. If you can get LeBron James off of your books, if you can get him off of your books and you can go get an all-star, or if not even an all-star, just some players that can defend and that can shoot the ball. I'm trying to tell you what's going to happen is this other talent that you have on your team, because the Lakers got mad talent. They got mad talent. They get to actually they get to actually evolve. They get to evolve as basketball players. They're not evolving right now. They at a standstill. It's like low key. They're in a little hole, and it's like the seed, right? The seed in the ground is hatching and it's hatched. Then it just stopped. Because guess what LeBron did? LeBron grabbed that water and was like, ha, 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 ha. And he started pouring it on himself. That's selfish.
It really baffles me how BA tries to string me along, Hank. I can't take it. I really can't. It's so disrespectful to a guy who brought all the relevancy to this organization. The Lakers wouldn't be nothing if it wasn't for LeBron James. And yet you sit here and criticize him day in and day out. That is very true.
The Lakers wouldn't be anything without
You really
LeBron
think
James.
the Lakers would have title 17 if they still would have had Julius Randle and Lonzo Ball and all them guys?
It's a possibility by now they would have, because they probably would have had a solid coach right now. And they probably would have. These are babies. They're pups. This is why when Julius Randle went off, he became an all-star. This is why old boy that hurt his knee that went to the Bulls, and before he hurt his knee, he was about to be an all-star. This is why Brandon Ingram became an all-star. This is why D'Lo left and became an all-star. How many all-stars did I got to keep naming? This is why Jordan Clarkson.
Josh Hart had his best year last year. Exactly. Julius Randle had his best year in New York. That doesn't matter, BA. All of those are individual accolades.
Yeah, but that's because they didn't get to grow together and actually build, and they didn't get to evolve because LeBron got in there and was like, I need me another superstar like I always do. Let me go. Hey, let's trade all of these niggas.
Kobe Bryant played with these guys too. What's the excuse then? Kobe Bryant played.
He only played 1 year with these guys, and he retired. So we can't even put this on.
How many LeBron had with him? Why can't we put it on Kobe?
Because LeBron had 1 year and still had years left to play, and got rid of him. Put him on
win. Yeah, that was the smart move to get Anthony Davis.
The dude, he won every year. LeBron has only one really good season in one really good season, and that was the bubblegum year. I told you he got the spearmint gum, he got the bubblicious over here, he got the so and so over here. I'm trying to tell you, he got the big red over here. That's what he did. He went and got AD.
Are you aware, BA, of the accolades that LeBron James will be accomplishing this upcoming season? This
They
upcoming season, are you aware what LeBron James will be accomplishing?
You paying his taxes right now, Seven. You keep paying his taxes. You keep talking about it. You know what he's going to accomplish. No, because it don't matter. He's already one of the greatest to ever play. He's already top 3. We don't care about it. We don't care about what he's accomplishing unless it's a championship. You over here talking about, oh, he's going to get the 40,000 points. He's going to get the all-time blocks and steals and
50.
all that. Hey, it don't even
50,000.
matter. Hey,
50,000. Show some
hey,
respect. Get it right.
yo,
50,000.
it does not matter because that new Balco, he can keep sipping on that juice. He can keep using that new Balco. That's cool, but he's already solidified.
Hey, I kept crying about getting Donovan. That's not gonna happen. They need to try to find a way to get Jeremy Grant from Portland.
Why not?
That's the answer.
But that ain't gonna help them.
That's
either
the answer.
because
That's gonna help him.
LeBron. No, because LeBron is gonna stunt him too. He gonna turn him into Dorian Prince.
Two.
The problem
Prince.
the problem with Jeremy Grant.
Prince.
The problem with Jeremy Grant, Hank, is you're willing to give up D'Lo or Rui for him? Possibly both?
Rui for sure, because he's better than Rui.
Rui can go. He can get up out of there for
Rui younger though.
Grant.
Rui
Yeah,
younger and cheaper.
You paying taxes.
Younger and
well,
cheaper.
you don't care about the future. You care about right now. Just like
Yeah,
that.
I want to win now.
Exactly. He'll help you win 5 more games.
He played. K kind of had a lot of ball dominance. He was younger though. He played with K, so I don't know. I think he could work it out with Bron. It's just I wouldn't want to get rid of D'Lo. I'd rather get rid of what's my man from Miami? Vincent and
Mr. Braid my
yeah,
hair.
braid my hair. Go ahead, let them go to Portland. Hey, low key, I
Y'all are
package
so
both the centers and get what I know. We talk bad about him sometimes. I bring Ayton over here.
Yeah,
DeAndre Ayton.
But I couldn't bring him over there.
You would bring late DeAndre Ayton over to the Lakers to play alongside of LeBron and AD?
Him and AD would hate each other.
You think so?
They're essentially the same person to me. They are essentially
What?
the same person. They are though. They
Yo,
are.
B he's a sabotager. He is worse than Rob Pelinka, bro. This is insane.
I'm telling you, they both gonna be 7-footers. They're both gonna be 7-footers.
Well, what if you scratch that and bring Rob Williams over instead?
From Boston, who played with Boston with dreads?
Oh, I like that. Rob Williams. Hey. I think you might.
Portland got a lot of squad.
I think you might be onto something with that one. I really think you might be onto something with that. That you talking about defensively. Now you talking about a real safety. A real safety?
Yep.
He will be that. He will be that. And he's still young too. His knee is not all of that, but he's young enough to continue to play for at least the next 5 years.
Yeah, I would do that. Sign Dwight. If he can get Jeremy and him, sign Dwight. Lakers might be on to something.
Shout out to Rapper and Stone. Yeah. Lebalco. That's his nickname. Lebalco. We know. Salute.
Courtesy of Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, Lebalco. that new Balco, that juice.
All right, Lakerland. We are about to sign off another classic joint in the books. As always, y'all know how we do. Myself, BA, and Hank, man. Appreciate everybody coming up, pulling up to the pod today for another edition of the Lakerland podcast. Fellas, y'all got any things y'all want to talk about before we sign off? Any news?
Asia Wilson is the best player in the WNBA. She's averaging 28 and 13 right now. And she's about to be She's about to crack 1,000 points in a season. That has never been done in WNBA history. I want to give her flowers because I love me some Caitlin Clark. I love me some Caitlin Clark. I know a lot of y'all be hating on her, but she is top 5, top 10 in the WNBA. But to put her side by side with Asia, it's not fair to her because Asia is on another level and she's been doing her thing. So salute to the ladies. Hopefully y'all been watching y'all some WNBA basketball because they've been hooping. They've been hooping, and man, I can't wait. I can't wait. But I had to bring that up. Salute.
This is unbelievable. Can we rewind a minute? What do you talk about? People hating on, who hates on Caitlin Clark?
Are we doing this right now, Seven? Are we really?
We have to. You brought it up.
You know how many people are hating on Caitlin Clark? Not because of her skill, because she's a white girl.
The black community.
It's a lot. It's the ESPN. All the ladies up there. Cheryl Swoops, one of the greatest to ever play for my Houston Comets. We won 4 in a row when I was younger growing up. 4 in a row. All the great.
Shame on y'all.
No,
yo.
she got to do that.
Shame on y'all, yo.
Don't make me get on Diana Taurasi, the one that was talking all of that ish, and she ducking that smoke.
That's cool, right? But y'all are so disrespectful. And then y'all really want to play this game? Talk about hate. So hold up, who gets more hate? Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese?
They both do.
Caitlin Clark.
No.
That's not true. That's not. Caitlin Clark get more hate than Angel Reese. Angel Reese get hate from the media. Sometimes the media might say a few things or whatnot, but nah, they love. They over there looking at Angel. They looking at Angel Reese like she a steak now. She and these models and everything, dudes. All of these dudes talking about, oh my God, she's sexy. All of this other stuff. Oh, she averaging 13. They still trying to give her Rookie of the Year. We're not doing this. That ain't hate. And we know the Rookie of the Year is not even close. It's not close at
After
all.
the second half, BA, she took it.
Exactly. That's who getting hated on now.
First of all, the disrespect you show Angel Reese like she ain't earned her spot is crazy to me. The fact,
Seven, she is not even supposed to be the person that's highlighted in that offense. Cardozo should have been the big man. That's the big woman, should I say, that should be highlighted in that offense. She's a much better offensive and defensive
Cardozo
player.
is not making history though. Cardozo is not making history though.
That's because she don't got the face. She don't got the style. She don't got the mind, but she got the game though. That's what I'm saying.
So wait a minute. Who has more padded stats, LeBron James or Angel Reese?
Oh, step. Here we go.
Here
the hate about to come out. The hate about to come out now.
Here we go. Rub my hands like Birdman.
Yo.
Damn, I cannot believe this.
I gotta go.
Y'all know that all this
racism,
all this sexism, racism that Angel Reese deal with on a day-to-day since LSU, and y'all gonna say Caitlin Clark gets more hate?
Caitlin not getting the same racism though, Seven?
No, Caitlin, Caitlin Clark there are bots on Twitter. There are bots on the internet. People that don't even follow the WNBA with all this vitriol against Angel Reese on behalf of Caitlin Clark, bro. Angel Reese, that the black community don't got that. They don't be doing that to no Caitlin Clark.
That's cap.
You're telling me, Hank, that I could go to Caitlin Clark Instagram or her Twitter and I can see black people calling her honky and rednecks and trailer trash and all that? Really?
Yes, you can though.
Stop it.
It didn't got so bad for Caitlin Clark. The hate didn't got so bad. They trying to cancel her right now.
Hey,
because but listen how corny that is. They want to cancel Caitlin Clark because she supported Taylor Swift endorsing Kamala Harris.
Did she really support her? All she did was hit the double tap. This is what you do for your partners and your friends in the industry. You double tap if you see them. Whatever.
But look how these people are now turning their back on Caitlin. They the real haters.
But that's because they ain't never like her in the first place. Like a lot of people that look like us don't like her.
But they are not us. Those people were Caitlyn supporters. And then Hank going to double down and say That is crazy that y'all sit up there try to say that Caitlyn get as much hate as Angel Reese.
I'm not saying
I'm
Angel
not.
don't have no hate. I
Hey,
know that off my channel alone, but Caitlyn
I,
gets some hate too,
I'm not
especially from the
saying.
league.
I'm not saying that
From the league,
she don't get hate, but Caitlyn get more. She get more hate than Angel Reese, bro. She get more hate
from the
now
pros, or from the
from
from the basketball community, or from the professionals.
from all three levels that you just named. All three levels.
Really,
Yeah,
really.
because she came up when you come into the game and you literally change the sport. You change the sport to the point where now people are getting charters and all of this. You're getting private flights. More the NBA dumps more money. Advertisers dump more money into you. You getting shoe contracts. You doing all of this stuff. $28 million contracts off the court. Hey, when you know you big time when my guy from the big the big three Ice Cube come to you and say, yo, I'll give you $5 million to come play with us. When you got people doing stuff like that, and you got these women that's been playing for 15, 20 years, still in the WNBA, making $300,000 to $500,000 a year, and you come in there and you doing what you do, they gonna hate. And then you got people, and then that's when they turn it into color. This is when they use the color rate, the color angle on it. Because why? Because what made this whole situation, I thank Angel Reese for this. When Angel Reese got on, when they beat them, right, the year
Hmm.
before last, and she did that, right? Nah, she did this.
She did
It
both.
was
Yeah.
it was it wasn't it, this was, of course, a lot of people do this, but she did this right here in her face after they won that championship. That changed everything because it gave it a rivalry. That sparked the culture. And I appreciate that she did that.
A
I appreciate
racial
that she did.
rivalry.
Here you
A
go.
racial.
Here y'all go being incomplete. Here you
Oh
go
my.
being incomplete. Caitlin Clark started that. If you want to be
Yes,
honest,
she
tell
did.
the American public.
I'm not
Angel
saying I'm
Caitlin
not let me
Caitlin was
re
doing that. Number one. And then
let
you
me
talk
rephrase
about
myself. Let me rephrase myself real quick. It wasn't Kate. First of all, she was doing this to her trainer because they had this little John Cena thing that they were doing. So you're right, she was, and I reworded that. But when Angel Reese did that to her out of spite, right? Because Angel Reese, she one of the ones that she be talking to ish. She mean, and she nasty, and I like it on the court. When she did this, it changed. It altered the whole. It altered everything. It's like we went into this type of time paradox that we're still sort of in that transitional
it.
period. So salute to her for that because it was needed.
This is relentless to me. Capo said it's just like y'all Lakers in the
Shout out to Capo, Bunny. I see
shout
you,
out to Capo.
Queen.
Yo, listen. We gonna have to do another show on this Caitlin Clark thing, yo, because y'all bogus as hell for this, bro.
No, you're
Really.
focused. You too busy paying it. See, now you want to pay tax. You want to pay. I understand. You pay the Lakers taxes. You feel me? Lakerland. We gonna pay their
You are
taxes.
because you know why, BA? Y'all, the WNBA has been so pressed for attention and have people watch their game. They're willing to accept anybody as fans. That's what this season has shown to me, bro. Caitlin Clark, because of Caitlin Clark, we have all these added jerseys, purchases, and all these added
Yeah,
tickets from non-basketball people. This is not good for the game. It
it is
really
good.
isn't, bro.
It's called. This is how you get the casual fan to watch you. And that's what any sport and every
The
sport is.
the, the
That's how the
casual
NBA was.
the casual fan, the casual WNBA fan has not spent any time this season learning the game, learning the WNBA as a league. The casual fan this season has been only locked in on Caitlin Clark, what she has done or what she hasn't done. For the game, as far as business, Caitlyn has, her presence among others has been good. But y'all
Let me
talking
ask.
about how this girl has changed the game.
She has
Caitlin
Let me
though.
ask
Clark had
this.
Caitlin Clark is 0-2 in the championship. She's never
Let me
won a championship before.
let me ask you this,
She
Seven.
lost two. She lost two championships in a row, back to back.
I'm gonna
Y'all
let
Se-
Hank
forgot
go
that?
because
Seven.
I
Don't you
got a
think they did that
rebuttal.
when Jordan came in? People
That
just jumped on for
what?
Jordan.
Hey,
Jordan
talk
won
to
a
him.
national championship in
Talk to him.
1982, and he hit the game-winning shot versus Georgetown to do it. Tell me
Yeah.
when Caitlin had that
But he,
moment in college.
But that's separate. He didn't really
Hank,
become
Hank,
Jordan
How?
till
He didn't even
How?
know.
How is it separate when Jordan made his name, made his presence off of that shot in college in Carolina,
You
and
started.
Jordan wasn't a number one draft pick?
This is
Caitlin
how.
was number one drafted.
Exclude all. I hear exactly what you're saying, Seven. But this is what I'm saying. This is what's needed to grow a sport. When you trying to grow a brand, you grabbing things from all different types of. You getting people from all different type of demographics to pour and to fund whatever you're trying to do. Do you remember that wasn't nobody watching the NBA for real until you had Magic and Bird? And then after that, when the ratings kind of slowed down, that's when you had this dude, not the third pick in the NBA 1984 draft, that can jump and do all of this other stuff. And it was people that never paid attention to basketball, but then they started to pay attention to basketball. Just
Yeah.
because a dude had some shoes and he was jumping super high and he was doing that's it because he had that swag. Stop
And,
hating on
hey,
Caitlin Clark.
and 7. Remember when Jordan left in 90? Was it 93? What year was that?
Yeah, 93,
I remember.
93. Yeah, yeah.
The
The
league
summer
was
of
kind of
93.
quiet when he left. Remember, it
I'm
wasn't the
trying to tell
same.
you, it wasn't.
Listen, I'm not denying the business evolution of the W because of these rookies. But shame on BA. Shame on BA.
Oh, what?
Shame on Capology Facts.
What?
Bro, y'all two niggas know just as well as I do. Y'all remember when we first started doing blogging and doing live streams in YouTube, and we first started to have our first group of people in the live chat when we first started? A bunch of people who knew shit about battle rap, but
Yeah.
it was we were happy at a point to just have people in the live chat so we could conversate, go back and forth. But having a whole group of them people just trolling, don't nobody know nothing about bars, don't nobody know nothing about nothing. Ultimately, we realized that them people was not good for the culture. We know that. Them the people that be in the battle truth chats all the day, all the night. Like,
That's a
y'all
whole
know
nother
that's not
person.
good for this. Y'all know that
That's
wasn't good for the culture. And the
that is
same
a
thing goes here.
that's a nasty analogy.
How?
Because those same people never invested in the culture. They just watched.
That's true. That's
Now
true.
we got
That's
these
true.
people in the
That's true.
WNBA. They actually investing. They buying jerseys. They
I
Mhm.
buying
understand that they're
shoes.
buying. I understand that, and for the business again. But you're telling me that's good for the game of basketball when
Yes,
no
and that
knowledge is being learned?
yeah, because they it's gonna take them time, just like no knowledge was learned in the 80s. It's gonna take them time. It's gonna take them time to learn because they're gonna adapt and grow. And then these kids that are growing up watching boys and girls, not just girls, because it used to be just girls, but now it's boys and
So,
girls sitting there watching both
so,
sports. They're gonna grow to love it and they're gonna grow to support it.
so when I see a casual fan on social media today who invests in the WNBA, says something like Caitlin Clark is the greatest female basketball player of all time, I should give them a pass because they are investing in the product.
You can
The
educate them.
same way I give you a pass every single time when you say LeBron is the greatest of all
I
time.
knew it. I
It's
knew
the
it. I
same
knew it.
thing.
I knew it was
We
coming.
know LeBron is not the greatest ever, but you say that all the time. And what do I say? I say, all right, tomatoes, tomatoes. Tomatoes, tomatoes.
Yo, we out. We out.
I knew that
I
was
gotta
coming.
go. I gotta go. Man, like, comment, and subscribe to the Lakers Land
Sex your
platform. Shout out
chocolate.
to Hank, PA. I'm Seven Mitchell all day, every day. Subscribe to the platform. Smash that like button. Shout out to everybody in the live chat. Stay safe, everybody. We are out of here. My God. Peace. Oh.